Let's say you're hungry, it's lunchtime, and you're looking at an app like Zomato. There are too many options in there, like a lot of restaurants and a lot of food to choose from. There's a serious decision making problem in this. And on a side note, Zomato recently introduced this feature called as under 250 tab, which is there in their bottom nav. Easy to navigate. But initially, when you look at it, you might think this is a pricing feature where like you can find products of low prices there. Actually, this is a decision making feature. Let me show you how. But before we do that, we need to look at who are the target audience or the people that this is solving for. Okay. It's not going to be used by someone who orders on Zomato once a week or something like that. It's actually going to be used by people who order on Zomato every day. Like for their lunch, they usually have something in mind like 200 rupees or 250 rupees, based under which they would be trying to place their order for. But currently, when they go through the app, there is too many options. Then they have to go and find which restaurant and find which food they want to order. Then it's also a mess in terms of comparing prices. So it's for them. But this gives us one of the most fastest checkout experiences that Zomato has created, and there are so many good decisions that they have made. So I want to highlight the five things that makes this feature work really well. Okay, so let's start by going with the obvious one, which is it's very easy to find. They have given it a very prominent place in the bottom navigation where all you need to do is click and then you're just there. Where you see meals under 250 and you can go for it. It's not hidden behind multiple filters, so it's meant for a large amount of users to use it. Second is that it improves or like eliminates price related anxiety. Now there is a chance you might be going through the restaurants and then accidentally click on an expensive restaurant, but here there is no issue like that. All the restaurants are going to be under 250, or at least the products are going to be under 250, so there is no issue there. They went a step ahead and made something where they apply the offers by default. By this, a really good thing is achieved. Yeah, today, in most of the apps, while we use it, we assume there is a weird assumption that we take that like whatever we see in the funnel and what we see or the price that we see in checkout would be different, like something larger because of some extra fees that these people will be putting. But here they have calculated all those fees upfront. They have actually added the fees upfront and also apply the offers upfront, so that whatever price I see up here, like let's say that I'm seeing 222 here, when I go inside, I see the same price, 222.17, down to the points it's there. It creates an incredible level of trust and makes this feature really work where the anxiety of price is thrown out the window because I know what I see here is what I get. Really good. Next is they have also made the experience more faster by removing one step that is there in the regular shopping journey. Let's say that I go to a normal Zomato view. Here, I have to first look at which restaurant I need to go to. I click that restaurant, and then inside of that restaurant, I'll be like seeing which item that I need to pick. And then if I see like I'm picking a pizza from here, then if I need to compare it with another pizza, then I have to go out, then click another restaurant, and then like the whole loop continues. But here they have done a thing where they have removed that step where all the products are shown outside. Instead of us clicking on a restaurant, I can just compare things directly. There is a tab at the top also, so if I click North Indian, or like let's go for sandwich for example to be more straightforward, I can compare between all the individual sandwich prices across restaurants upfront. So that solves a step of going inside, coming out. This restaurant hopping in the interaction is taken out, so makes the experience much faster. Next is a faster perception of checkout. So what I mean by perception is that when you click on view cart here, it opens the cart in a bottom sheet. It does not open it as a full page. So when something opens as a bottom sheet, there's a perception among users that like it's happening faster, even though an entire page opening would have taken the same time. There's a perception that it's faster because you still feel like you're in that earlier page, because the context is still there, and it makes it look or feel quicker for user. So that is one thing that assumes a faster checkout. And just by using a bottom sheet, it also helps in comparing between these products, even though you can technically compare it up front also, right? And one thing that I need to really appreciate these people for is taking a hard call on only showing on optimizing for a single product checkout. I'm sure there must have been a very strong data that actually pull this case through, because as a business, you would like people to add more products and check out with the most amount of price on the cart. Like the average order value needs to be higher for the business. But here they have, by what I mean by they have optimized for a single checkout is that I can now just select just one product from a whole restaurant and view cart, and I can check out right there. They are not allowing a multi ad as a primary CTA, but if I need to add more items from this cart, there is only one CTA which is there in the bottom sheet, which I need to click to then view the restaurant and then to add more items. They could have easily added another bottom sheet that shows like more items to just quickly add or so on, but they've consciously taken the call to not do any upselling on this one and then just let people check out with just a single one. So that's why it's optimized for a single thing. And this is a conscious call someone had to take before this feature went live, and that such kind of conscious calls are hard to take, and props to this team for actually going ahead and taking that call in this feature. So with all of that said, I'm sure there were more features that they probably thought of which did not go for shipping. But from what has been shipped in this feature itself, it's a very powerful and one of the fastest way in Zomato which you can check out. So it's not just a price perception tab where you see low value products, not value, lowly priced products, but it actually is a place where like decision fatigue of a person is much lesser, because your options are filtered down and it's much easier for you to choose between these options also, because things are upfront. And that makes it very fast for users to check out, and the decision making is solved here. If you enjoy breakdowns like this for your everyday apps, I would ask you to consider subscribing.